Well, congratulations. We've moved ahead a few years in the course. You have completed whatever education you needed to get. We're about to complete the education that you need to go out into the workforce. It's time to start applying for a job. Okay, so you watch a quick little video about persistence and getting your foot in the door. Then go into your lecture guide, scroll down to the applying for a job section. And in the PowerPoint, as you can see, we've got our goals and visions of what we wanted to accomplish. We have found a career that's going to generate the income necessary to fuel that vision. We've gone and got our education to get into that career, and now we're looking for a job in that industry. Most of your opportunities to find a job are going to come from networking, friends and families. You're spending more time at work than you are with the people that you love. By the time you factor in sleep and everything else, all the other things on your day, you're actually spending more time at work probably than anywhere else. And so it's going to be coworkers and things like that that are going to kind of launch you from career to career to career. And so it's going to be friends and family that are going to get you in the door with your first job. When applying for a job, what we're really looking for is a theme, a look and feel about who you are on paper. And so your resume, your cover letter, the way you dress for the interview, all is going to be look the same. It's going to have the same feel. If it was a professional job, then it's going to be Times New Roman fonts. It's going to be professional dress in your clothing and appearance. If you're applying for something like in daycare or something where it's more creative, then heaven forbid you might even use Comic Sans in your fonts and something that's softer, and your appearance would look the same way. Now, most all of your applications are going to be done electronically, but what we mean, so how we're going to leverage that is we still want to have some sort of a document where we keep track of all of the information that we're going to put into that application in one place. So we want to have all of our references and everything easy to find. A lot of these online applications are timed. If you take too long, the application's automatically rejected. Once you make it into the resume phase, again, a lot of your resumes are going to be submitted electronically. And so you want to make sure that they've got a good look and a feel, and it's got a good mix of jobs and education. And then the rest of the PowerPoint kind of goes through some examples of that. I'm going to skip here to our assignment for the day, which is our resume worksheet. And if you want, you've got a link to a digital version of one. It's also supplied in the lesson outline. And we need to adultify your work experiences. So what we're looking for, well, we'll start here first with the summary of background is some sentences. I'm not a big fan of writing in here that, I'm looking for a job or your objective statements. The objective is to look for a job. You're applying for a job. I think it's pretty well understood that you're looking to, further your career. So I actually prefer a summary of background where we're going to talk about the skills that you've learned in your other jobs that you've had and how that's going to make you a better employee. Your education can be future dated. So if you're still in high school, or a junior in high school, you can put the year that you intend to graduate. And of course, you're going to graduate with the diploma, so you leave that intact. Now, here's where I want to kind of wax philosophical is on the professional experience. What employers are looking for is anybody who has demonstrated responsibility, dependability, punctuality to get a job done. And so if you have done any work for barter or trade, I'm even talking washing the dishes to show your love and affection to whoever's financially responsible for you. Welcome to America. That's called an LLC. Put a name on it. You were a dishwasher. Okay? Mowed lawns, babysat kids. Boom. I've just come up with 3 examples of professional experience that you can put in this resume that show dependability, reliability, and punctuality in getting a job done. Give yourself some credit. Also have a conversation with whoever's financially responsible for you about clubs and organizations, trainings and awards. Flesh this out, do it right, and you will never have to do a resume again. And that, my friends, is